I had never been on a hot air balloon before. In fact, I'd never even been near one. I'd only ever seen them from a distance. So it was interesting to watch the preparations, the setup, and ultimately takeoff. I can't help thinking it all looks a little bit dangerous. Great flames lashing out so close to polyester or nylon. This is Thailand. But we managed to get off the ground without a repeat of the Hindenburg disaster, which was a relief. And so soon we were floating up, up and away. Over the flooded rice fields, towards the hills where the sun was about to make its first appearance of the day. The scene was very calm, and the other balloons made the sunrise that little bit special. More heat was needed from time to time to stop us from crashing. And of course, these things cannot be steered. We were literally blowing in the wind. That's the answer, my friend. And our pilot was constantly on the phone sending back coordinates to an army of pickup trucks who were tearing down country lanes trying to follow us. And so we came into land in a paddy field. Somewhere between the middle of nowhere and nowhere special. And we were quite literally towed back to dry land by a loosely organized but very enthusiastic army of helpers. Ballooning can be very relaxing and gives time for reflection, which is totally unlike a temple festival. I wandered up to Wat Pratat Si Chompong Woginghan, or something like that. Was this a good day to buy a lottery ticket, I wondered? The temple is not as well known as the temple at Doi Sutet, but that can be overrun with tourist buses. It was a very, very hazy view, and quite a climb to the top. I was here for a local festival, Makapucha Day. Makapucha commemorates the full moon day of the third lunar month, when Buddha delivered his core teachings. She seems to be getting the hang of things and enjoying herself. Lots of traditional dances and very melodic overtones. A bit like Chinese New Year, really, but very hot and crowded. Noisy and quite claustrophobic. So I hit the road again and headed for the hills. A winding road out of Chiang Mai took me to some very dry country. There had clearly been a lot of fires around here, which explains the haze throughout the province. The Mae Ya waterfall was a welcome stop and a chance to get away from the crowds of devotees. Before heading up to Doi Intanon, the highest point in Thailand. Here it was very cool by Thai standards, and incredibly green. And then out through the forest and in some very dry country again. Heading for Mae Hong Son, and plenty more fires. Starting spontaneously